Back to me for the next question then. Good luck, folks. In the 1830s and early 1840s, why did British third-class train carriages have holes in the floor? I'll say that one more time. In the 1830s and early 1840s, why did British third-class train carriages have holes in the floor?
Was third class for the animals?
No, It was for people. It was for people, but that is a lovely guess.
It is a good guess. I was thinking something similar, like holes in the floor for excrement.
I mean,
Yeah.
Then I was like,
that is still in use on some trains.
yeah,
Like
I've heard that.
Admittedly, that hole is in an actual toilet in a bathroom, but there are still some trains that just let it out onto the tracks, and it's not pleasant if you're a track worker near there.
It just feels like the most human thing ever. It's just like, okay, cool. We're moving really fast, so I'll just drop it onto the ground and I won't be there. It's like very, very, very like, oh, well, I'm fine. But all those kids walking on the train tracks in the movies.
In an effort to keep this podcast from immediately going down a lot of obvious joke routes, say that this is not for that obvious reason you're thinking of.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
Are these holes on the side? They're holes for windows because it's third class. They don't have windows. They have holes.
These are in the floor.
On the floor. Oh, yeah. Okay, floor. All the way?
All the way.
Is the third class like the lower income cheap tickets, and so they just want to be able to wash out the trains real easily?
It's
Ooh, interesting.
vaguely along those lines. Yes, certainly the third class tickets have very few amenities whatsoever, and that is sort of the key to this. It's not quite hosing down the carriages, but you are quite close with that.
Okay.
Ooh, that's interesting. So I was thinking like the air comes in and doesn't float to the other carriages, like maybe third class people are stinky, and so they don't get the second class people, don't have to smell them because I just feel so classist even saying this.
Yeah, when I brought it up, I was like, how do I say this and not sound awful?
Not all third class people are smelly.
1830s and 1840s, I think basically everyone stank at that point.
That's probably true. I used to work at a museum. We were representing the 1880s, and it was the first place in Michigan to have hot and cold running water for the soldiers at this fort. And they took a bath once a week, and they were like, that's a lot. This is a lot of baths, you guys. Normally they would do once a month or even once a year. So, yeah, everybody was probably smelly.
Is it to get rid of water?
Yes. Yes, it is. So when Trace was saying washing out, along the right lines, it's to get rid of water. There's one
When
key
it rains?
And that's, yet again, the correct answer. Absolutely right.
He's killing it.
Third-class carriages didn't have a roof. It was just a box with some benches in it, and so that was to let the rainwater escape. You're absolutely right.
That
rough.
is sad.
What? Nahre, you're great at this game.
Yeah.
Some carriages didn't even have those holes. There was a journey in 1844 where it was recorded that passengers had their feet in 2 inches of water because it was
Crazy.
a box coupled to the back of the train.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if they smell then, because if anything, they would be the least stinky people on the train after that.
Yeah, after that, after the 1844 Railway Act, it was stipulated that third-class passengers should have cover. That was the minimum required for a train.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
I should never complain. No, not too long ago, I was on a train ride in Germany, and I had to stand for a lot of it, and I just thought, this is the worst thing ever. I'm never going to say that again.
At least you could ride a train. I miss trains.
Oh yeah, you're in California, aren't you? You've got a high-speed rail line that won't be done for a long time yet.
Ever, maybe. Who knows?
But yes, in the 1830s and early 1840s, British third-class train carriages had a hole in the floor to let the rain drain away.